this is Max, and today I'm doing a review of the high grade 1-144 Gundam RX-78-2, or RX-78-2 Gundam, or First Gundam. As you can see, the box art has the Gundam almost popping out at you, holding the rifle. I really like how it looks. And on the top right, it says this box art was illustrated by Shino Masanori. At the bottom left, it says this figure came out in 2001. Here it says the model number is RX-78-2, and in real life it would be about 18 meters tall, would weigh about 43.4 tons, and total weight, including the weapons, would be about 60 tons. The generator output is 1,380 kilowatts. The thruster general output is 55,500 kilograms. The material it's made of is Luna titanium. Eventually in the anime and the manga, they changed the word Luna titanium to Gundanium, and sometimes Gundarium. And so there's that. For armaments, it comes with a beam rifle, 2 beam sabers, 1 hyper bazooka, and and it's mounted with 60mm Falcons, which are mounted on the head. And so yeah, on the other side, as you can see, I folded up the sides and glued them for convenience. It shows how to panel line and how to paint the core fighter, how to pose it like in the anime, and on this side it shows the front and back. And that's it for the box. And this is the core fighter. I will use this Go board to compare the size. It's about 2 by 2 in size compared to the Go board squares. And so I didn't color it, but it's very detailed. Not sure if you could tell. I'm using my phone. But yeah, it's going to involve a lot of panel lining, which I haven't done in any of my figures because I'm not really used to it yet. Once I get used to it, I will panel line and paint this. This is another case where I have to paint everything, or most of the things, and I'm not exactly sure if I could manage that right now. Not because I don't have time, but because I don't really know how to do it right. And for the figure itself, as you can see, it doesn't come with one color because it came out in 2001. And I really like the blue, this dark blue. For stickers, it came with 2 for the eyes. One for the forehead and one for the back of the helmet, or back of the head. And sorry if you hear that noise, it's my aunt cooking and using the sink. As you can see, the back has a hole here, which is where you could put this shield on the back. It also has this where you could open it up, and there's another attachment point, which is where I put this on usually, and it's used to hold the hyper bazooka. So I'll just put it on right now. The thrusters do move a little bit, but not much. It's not even showing up on the camera, but it does move up and down a little bit. Okay, so for the head, it rotates all the way, moves up and down, side to side. It's on a ball joint, so the arm rotates all the way, comes out, rotates here, bends 90 degrees, rotates all the way here, and wiggles. And also it moves forwards and back like this. For the waist, if you pull a little bit, it does rotate all the way, but it's actually recommended because it gives you waist movement. There's actually a joint for it. The legs go out this much, so if you're comparing it with one leg, it'd be about that much. It's not much. Since the front skirts move out quite a lot, the leg moves out that much, but the back skirt does not move at all, so it only moves that much. And the knees bend about 92 degrees, which is nice. The feet are double jointed. One's a ball joint up here and one's a hinge here, so it moves up and down like this, but it also does this, and it wiggles a little bit from the top. The foot armor does move up and down, and that's about it for the posabilities. And for the weapons, first it comes with the shield. I cut out the Bandai from the sticker sheet and put on the red part of the shield. So it looks like this. I know it's kind of hard to tell. I do like how this is open. And you can put it on the side like that. You could also have it hold it like this. So it's holding it on the hand and at the same time mounted on the arm. But I don't really do that because I try to make it hold the beam rifle. So I'll just leave it like that for now. You might be wondering, where is the beam saber handles? Well, they're attached to the beams right now, and I'll just use one. It holds it like that. Both of them come apart, and you can mount them on the back. And it looks like this. I'll do the same with the other one. I don't really pose it with the beam sabers because it looks cooler with the beam rifle, which actually has posabilities as well. This second handle moves like this, so if you put it on the left, you could have it hold it on the right like this, or if you have it on the right, which is how it normally comes or is posed, you put it on the left like this and have the left hand hold that. The scope moves side to side, and because it didn't come with a sticker, I painted that yellow. Although it doesn't really match the yellow on the plastic, it's the closest thing I could come up with for now. And this is actually a normal hand. So here's a trigger finger, or yeah, like this. And with this hand, or I mean this rifle, you don't really have to take it apart. It'll still hold it. And if I could pose it just right. Whoops. Next is the Hyper Bazooka. It took a while because this thing kind of snapped from the hand, and I had to somehow get it to stay on. But yeah, you can pose it like this. And because of this, I just usually leave it on like that, and yeah, so I don't really worry about that. Here's my Gundam review. Next is gonna be a super deformed RX-78-2 Gundam. Yeah, so sorry about this. Kind of snapped while I was reviewing it. So.
アムロ振り向かないで宇宙の果てにきらめく星はアムロお前が捨てたふるさとだ忘れはしない少年の日の誓いを青春をかけ守り抜けこの幸せをアムロ振り向くなアムロ男は寂しさ隠すもの隠すものただ明日へと明日へと永遠に覚えているかい少年の日のことを暖かいぬくもりの中で目覚めた朝をアムロ振り向くなアムロ男は涙を見せぬもの見せぬものただ明日へと明日へと永遠